Welcome to this sacred space where we're about to begin a powerful prayer that will open doors to blessings in your life. If you've been feeling like you're stuck, waiting for a change, or praying for a breakthrough, you're in the right place. This prayer is meant to bring transformation, freedom, and abundance into your life, especially as we step into the new month of July. July holds the energy of new beginnings, fresh opportunities, and abundant blessings. By praying this prayer daily, you align yourself with the flow of divine goodness that's always available to you. We all face challenges, but when we connect with a higher power through prayer, we invite miraculous shifts into our lives. No matter what area of your life you're seeking a breakthrough in, be it finances, relationships, health, or personal growth, this prayer has the potential to help you manifest the change you desire. The key is to pray with belief, trust, and an open heart. Remember, this prayer isn't just words. It's an invitation to receive the divine blessings that are already on their way to you. Let's take a moment to center ourselves, open our hearts, and get ready to invite all the wonderful things God has planned for you in July. Daily prayer is more than just a ritual or a task we check off our to-do list. It's a powerful practice that connects us to the spiritual realm and strengthens our relationship with God. When we pray consistently, we're opening our hearts to receive guidance, healing, and blessings. Prayer is the doorway through which divine grace enters our lives. One of the most important aspects of daily prayer is consistency. When you pray every day, even for just a few minutes, you are making space in your life for God's blessings. It's like planting seeds of faith that grow into miraculous outcomes. By making prayer a daily practice, you're continuously aligning your heart, mind, and spirit with the positive energy of the universe. In addition, daily prayer allows you to build trust in God's plan. Sometimes, when we are waiting for a breakthrough, it's easy to lose hope or feel discouraged. But when we pray every day, we're reminded that God is always at work behind the scenes, even when we can't see it yet. It's in those quiet moments of prayer that we gain clarity, strength, and a renewed sense of purpose. Think of prayer as your personal connection to God. The more you communicate, the stronger that bond becomes. Prayer helps you tune into divine wisdom and receive answers to your deepest questions. It's also a time to be still and listen, because God often speaks to us in the quiet moments of reflection. Prayer strengthens your spiritual muscles and builds your faith, enabling you to handle whatever challenges come your way with peace and confidence. Before we begin praying, it's important to set a clear intention. Setting an intention is like giving direction to your prayers. When you're clear about what you want to receive, it's easier to open your heart and mind to those blessings. Whether you're seeking healing, financial abundance, or a breakthrough in your relationships, your intention will guide the flow of the prayer. Take a deep breath and think about what you truly desire for the month of July. What do you need in your life right now? Is there an area where you feel stuck? Maybe you've been waiting for a financial breakthrough, or you're seeking peace and harmony in your relationships. Whatever it is, hold that intention in your heart. You're about to pray for those blessings to manifest in your life. As you set your intention, remember that prayer is a conversation with God. You are not begging or asking for permission. You are simply inviting God's energy and blessings into your life. Your intention is an invitation for the universe to conspire in your favor, aligning you with the divine plan that's already set for you. Trust that God knows exactly what you need and is ready to provide it, but your intention helps. You become more aware of the opportunities around you. You can also set an intention for peace, growth, and understanding. Sometimes the breakthroughs we seek are not just about material things. They're about the spiritual growth and inner peace that allow us to fully embrace those material blessings when they come. So, think of your intention not only as asking for something, but also as opening yourself up to receive everything God has in store for you. Take this moment to write down or mentally note your intention. It could be a single word like abundance, peace, healing, or clarity. Or it could be a longer statement that explains what you're hoping for. Whatever feels right for you, hold that intention in your heart as we move into the prayer. Let it guide you and connect you to the divine flow of blessings. By setting a clear intention, You are aligning your heart and mind with the abundance and breakthroughs that await you in July. You are preparing to open your life to the divine blessings that are already on their way. Now let's move into the next phase of our prayer, where we invite God's presence and begin to speak blessings over our lives. Now that you've set your intention, let's invite the divine presence into this prayer. God is always present, but through prayer we consciously invite His energy and guidance into our lives. This is a sacred time for you to connect with the Creator, to open your heart, and to trust that He is listening. As you begin to pray, close your eyes for a moment and take a deep breath. Let the tension in your body melt away and imagine God's loving presence surrounding you. You are in a space where all your desires and needs are known to Him. No matter where you are or what you're going through, God is with you, and He wants the best for you. Prayer is not about speaking in perfect words or using specific rituals. It's about being open, sincere, and vulnerable in the presence of God. When we invite God into our lives, we are inviting divine wisdom, love, and peace. This moment is an opportunity for you to feel His presence deeply, to know that He is always there, guiding you through life's challenges. By inviting God's presence, you're allowing your spirit to align with His will. You're inviting divine clarity to enter your mind, divine healing to enter your heart, and divine abundance to flow into your life. The Creator of the universe knows every detail of your journey, and He is ready to move in your life as you open your heart to receive His blessings. Feel His presence filling the space around you. Trust that as you speak these words of prayer, you are not alone. God is right there, walking beside you, ready to guide you toward the breakthrough you've been waiting for. Allow yourself to be at peace, knowing that divine support is already in motion. You are not asking for something that isn't already in God's plans for you. You are simply opening your heart to receive what is already yours. Now, as we move into the prayer, take a moment to ask for the blessings you desire. This prayer is an invitation for God to open doors that may have been closed, to bring opportunities that you never thought possible, and to fill every area of your life with abundance. God's blessings are not limited. They are overflowing and available to you right now. Ask for the blessings that align with your intention. If you're seeking financial breakthroughs, ask for God's provision and prosperity. If you're looking for peace and healing in relationships, ask for reconciliation, love, and understanding. If your health is in need of restoration, ask for healing and vitality. Whatever it is that you need, speak it now, knowing that God hears your prayer and is ready to respond. Remember, this isn't a time for doubts or second-guessing. It's a moment for you to boldly declare what you need, trusting that God wants to bless you. Speak from the heart, knowing that the Creator is deeply invested in your well-being. There is no request too small, and there is no blessing too big for God to provide. When we ask with faith, we open ourselves to divine abundance and grace. Asking for blessings isn't just about receiving things, but also about receiving the peace and confidence that come with trusting in God's plan. When you ask for His guidance, His love, and His abundance, you are aligning yourself with the divine flow of blessings. Know that God's blessings are not only meant for your personal gain, but also for the good of others. The more you are blessed, the more you are able to bless others in return. This prayer is about stepping into a new season where you no longer struggle, but receive. Ask for breakthrough in every area of your life, knowing that God's blessings will touch you in ways you never imagined. His provision and grace are limitless, and they are already working on your behalf. Open your heart to receive these blessings and trust that they are already on their way to you. As we continue in this prayer, it's important to take a moment to acknowledge gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful ways to attract even more blessings into your life. When you are grateful for what you already have, you create space for more good things to flow into your life. God's blessings are always present, but when we choose to recognize and appreciate them, we open the doors wider for even more abundance. Think about all the blessings that are already present in your life. No matter how big or small, they are evidence of God's love and provision. Take a moment to reflect on the moments when you have experienced God's goodness. Maybe it's the people in your life who support and love you, or the opportunities that have come your way. Maybe it's the simple joys, the warmth of the sun, the peace of a quiet morning, or the love of a close friend. Expressing gratitude to God not only brings peace to your heart, but it also strengthens your faith. Gratitude reminds you that God is always present, always working and always providing. Even in the midst of challenges, there is always something to be thankful for. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll begin to notice how much you truly have. In this moment, thank God for the blessings that are already on their way to you. Thank Him for the breakthroughs, the new opportunities, the financial freedom, the healing, and the abundance that are coming into your life. Gratitude is a powerful tool to help you stay connected to God's goodness and to keep your heart open to the blessings that He has prepared for you. As you express your thanks, remember that your gratitude doesn't go unnoticed. God sees your heart and knows that you appreciate all that He has done and continues to do for you. Gratitude is not only about thanking God, but also about acknowledging the good that is already in your life and the abundance that is about to unfold. When you live with gratitude, you are aligning yourself with the flow of blessings and peace that will continue to surround you. As we move forward in this prayer, it's important to ask for divine guidance. Sometimes the breakthrough we seek doesn't come in the form of instant change, but through wisdom and understanding that helps us navigate our journey. Seeking guidance from God is a powerful way to align ourselves with His will and understand the steps we need to take to achieve the breakthroughs we desire. God is the ultimate guide in our lives. He knows the plans He has for us, and those plans are always good. However, we must remain open to His direction and trust that He is leading us in the right way. Sometimes we may not understand the path or why certain things happen, but God's wisdom will always bring clarity and peace. By asking for guidance, we are acknowledging that we don't have all the answers, and we are trusting in God to direct our steps. Ask God for wisdom in the decisions you make each day. Whether it's a personal or professional decision, trust that His guidance will bring you closer to your breakthrough. When we allow God to guide us, we can be assured that we are walking in the best possible direction. His guidance is like a light in the darkness, showing us the way even when the road ahead seems uncertain. As you pray for guidance, know that God is always with you, ready to provide the clarity and understanding you need. His voice may come through feelings of peace, through wise counsel, or even through the circumstances around you. Be open to receiving His guidance in any form it may come. Trust that He will lead you to the breakthroughs you've been waiting for, and that His direction will always be the best for you. One of the most powerful aspects of prayer is affirming our faith in God's timing. Often, we may feel frustrated or impatient when we don't see immediate results, but this prayer is an opportunity to reaffirm that we trust in God's perfect timing. God's plan is always greater than our own, and when we trust in His timing, we allow the breakthrough to come in the right season. It's easy to get caught up in the rush of life, wanting things to happen quickly or on our own terms. But when we place our faith in God's timing, we can rest assured that everything will unfold exactly as it should. Sometimes the delays we experience are not setbacks, but divine setups, where God is preparing us for something even greater. Take a moment to reflect on the times in your life when things didn't happen according to your plan, but they worked out in the best possible way. Those are the moments that remind us that God's timing is always perfect. He sees the bigger picture, and He knows exactly when the right moment will arrive for your breakthrough. In this prayer, affirm your faith in God's timing. Trust that the breakthrough you're waiting for will come at the perfect moment. Even when it feels like things are moving slowly or not at all, remember that God is working behind the scenes, preparing everything for your ultimate good. As you place your trust in His timing, you will experience peace and confidence that your blessings are on their way. As we close this prayer, let us remember that our breakthroughs are not just hopes or dreams. They are divine promises from God. God is faithful to His word, and He has already set everything in motion for the blessings and abundance that are about to enter your life. The moment you started this prayer, you invited God's power, love, and grace into your life. Now you can rest in the assurance that your breakthroughs are already on their way. End this prayer with a moment of quiet reflection. Feel the peace that comes from knowing that God is in control and that your prayers are being answered. Trust that everything you've asked for is being worked out in divine order. Let go of any worries, doubts, or fears, and embrace the certainty that God is fulfilling His promises in your life. As you close this prayer, remember that it is not the end, but the beginning of a new chapter in your life. Your breakthrough is coming. The blessings are already in motion. You are walking in alignment with God's plan, and His provision will never fail you. This prayer is powerful, but its full impact comes when you make it a daily practice. Each day that you return to this prayer, you are reinforcing your connection with God and inviting His blessings into your life. The more you pray, the stronger your faith becomes, and the more you align yourself with divine abundance and breakthroughs. I encourage you to revisit this prayer every day throughout July and beyond. Each time you pray, you are not only asking for a breakthrough, but also reinforcing the trust and belief that God is always with you. The more consistent you are in prayer, the more you'll see the transformation in your life. Take a moment every day to remind yourself that your breakthrough is already on its way. Each time you pray, remember that God is preparing everything you need in His perfect timing. Share your experience with others, and let this prayer become a tool that brings blessings not only to you, but to those around you as well. As we conclude, know that the breakthrough you've been waiting for is already in motion. You are a divine vessel, worthy of all the blessings and abundance that God has in store for you. Trust in His timing, seek His guidance, and continue to pray with faith every day. As you do, watch as God's promises unfold in your life, bringing peace, prosperity, and abundance in ways that will transform you and those around you. Step into the new month with confidence, knowing that divine blessings are already on their way.